Hi everyone, welcome to the Lotus Crown. I'm Amber. Thanks for coming back. To those who are new, welcome. I'm going to get you a reading today. Not sure who it's for, but that's okay, because by the end I will know, and you'll know before I do because it will be labeled. So we'll see. Thank you, Father God. Thank you for your protection. Thank you for your angels. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Yeah, if you like the way I read, and you're interested in a personal reading, you can find all of my information in the description box. If this message resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe. If you hit the notification bell, you'll be notified whenever I upload new videos, okay? Thank you, Father. Hope everybody's doing okay. One more shuffle, and then I'll cut the deck, and we'll get started. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands. So this is a passionate new beginning for someone, for you, or you could be the one who wants to come in and give someone a passionate new beginning. It's beautiful. Wow. Okay. So you have the Ace of Wands, this is the card that is surrounding the whole reading. Okay. So the Ace of Wands it's an outstretched hand from heaven. It's a spiritually guided new beginning, passionate. The second card is the Star. This is someone's wish fulfilled. This is someone who has gone within. This is someone who has healed wounds, serious wounds. This is down to bare bones. She's unclothed, which is to represent that she is, it's like bare bones healing. Okay, this is deep spiritual healing. This card represents that, and it's a wish fulfilled. Someone's prayed for this. Someone has gone within. Someone has done some really serious work. That's what I'm getting. Some really serious spiritual work. I'm going to pull these down here because they're the two cards that are surrounding the reading, and I'm going to pull 4 cards, and that will kind of give me the landscape at a high level, okay? Then I'll use the smaller deck here. So this is the Rider-Waite, and then the smaller deck is the Rider-Waite, but it's a miniature, and I clarify with that one, okay? So we're going to get 4 cards out here. And I don't read reversals. There's plenty of cards in the deck to tell us what we need to know. Okay? So in your first position, we have someone who is, this is 9 of Swords, okay? This is someone, could be you, it could be the person that you're thinking about, the person you're going to approach with this new beginning. But we have someone here, someone in your energy, whether it's you or someone else. Someone is in your energy who is going through a bit of torment, nightmares. It's like a nightmare you can't wake up from. Someone is having sleepless nights. This is worry. This is a follow-up card to the Five of Cups, which represents regret. Okay? When someone has regret, remorse, they are likely to go through a Nine of Swords moment where they are losing sleep, they are going through a bout of worry. And so this is someone who is experiencing that moment. Sleepless nights, having a hard time resting. They're not able to rest. Your second card, second position here is the Eight of Swords. This is essentially quite similar to the Nine of Swords. This is someone who is, see how she's bound? This is someone in their mind bound. This is bondage of the mind. Eight of Swords. Okay? Swords have to do with a lot of thinking, lack of communication, but all in the head. This is that Eight of Swords, that moment where it's analysis paralysis. This is someone who is really going through some really tough thoughts. Okay, someone can't make a decision here. So you have someone who is real. For these two to show up together, this is someone who is really having a hard time making a decision. Someone who is being tormented about something that's happened in the past. This is someone who can't sleep at night. They are trying to come to a decision about something. And I would say that it looks like it's a decision about this new beginning. With someone's hoping and praying for a new beginning, with that their wishes would be fulfilled. Someone is really hoping and praying for that, because look, the next card is the Three of Wands. Someone's waiting for their ships to come in, very, very worried. Right next to it is the Page of Wands. So you have the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands. Someone's going to get their new beginning. Someone's going to get their wish fulfilled. But they are extremely worried, extremely concerned. Almost like they're not going to get their wish fulfilled. Like they're not sure that it's going to happen. And I don't exactly know if this is because you're feeling almost like whatever happened in the past is going to prevent that new beginning from coming in. Your ships right here, the Three of Wands, your ships from coming in. That's what the Three of Wands is. The Three of Wands is like, you know it's out there and you know it's possible and you're waiting for it to show up. It's going to show up. But you're so worried. And someone here is very worried. Now I'm going to tell you something. There's too many swords here. Yeah. I'm looking at this. Yeah, there's too many swords here. So what I will have to say before I clarify, because we're going to go ahead and start clarifying, but what I will tell you is that whenever you feel the Eight of Swords, whenever you feel analysis paralysis and you feel like you're thinking and overthinking and thinking again and I can't sleep because it's on my mind and I can't make a decision and oh my God, and what do I do? And that's these two cards. That's exactly this. And they showed up right next to each other. Like, my God. Look up. Don't forget to look up. You know, don't forget to go within and look up and start talking to God. Start asking. Start asking for guidance. Ask for guidance, because when we get in our heads, that's the wrong place to be if we want guidance. It just is. It's never where we want to get guidance. Logic doesn't go with intuition. Okay? You have to use your head and your heart. Those two have to be unblocked so that you can see. Okay? So when you start getting into those two energies, the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords, it's like, oh God, that's too much worry. That's stress. Someone is stressed, really badly stressed. Yeah, there's some blockages. I can guarantee that we've got some blockages going on here. Yeah. It may even be healing that's there's healing that's needed, for sure. There's healing that's needed in order for this Ace of Wands and this Star to happen. In order for that spiritual new beginning, that healed beginning to happen, you got to let it go. You got to release the stuff that you can't control, and you can't control everything, really anything. And if you really want this new beginning, you gotta come out of your head and go to your heart and seek guidance from above. So you gotta look up. Let's it's possible though. It's possible. Oh yeah, it's possible. So I just cut it to shuffle for you. I want to show you. There it is right there. You got your Ten of Cups right there. It's like right there. You just need a little bit of guidance. Look, you got the Sun card. These are the two happiest cards in the deck. I'm telling you what I know, and I'm telling you right now, if you choose to meditate, to go within, to come out of your head for a minute and seek some guidance, things are going to become clearer for you. You can come out of this stress. You can come out of this stress. Wow, look at that. Nine of Cups. Your wishes are going to be fulfilled. You need to seek guidance. You need to go within. You do. You need to go within. It's too many swords. Too many swords, baby. It's too many swords. Too many. You can't see straight. You can't see straight. Do you see? Not with these eyes. That's why you're stressed. Yeah, too much. Too much. Okay. Let's clarify for you, because I think things are going to get better for you. Things are looking good. I think you just got to come out of that, because that energy, see, that Eight of Swords, that Nine of Swords energy is blocking your blessing. Yeah, it's right there. It is right there. Okay. Okay. Let's cut it, and then we're gonna get you some more. Okay. Five of Wands. You're conflicted. There's so much you're conflicted. Five of Wands is fighting. It's fighting. It's conflict. So you can come out of this though. You can come out of this. Yeah, you're worried. That's what. Yeah, There it is. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah. You're worried about this. That's all. You want it so bad. Yeah. You want it so bad. You're so worried. Yeah. Well, so, okay. Well, okay. So here you have the Eight of Swords. This is what's clarifying the Eight of Swords. Okay. This Knight of Cups. And I don't know, again, I don't know if this is you coming in about, I don't know if you're worried and you've analyzed the situation so much that you're stalled, that you've blocked yourself now because you've overanalyzed. All that energy has now blocked you from moving. So this is the shaky Knight. The Knight of Cups is the shaky Knight. This is the nervous Knight. But they want to come in and offer this cup of love. And this is a good one. This is good. Okay? But I don't know if it's you that's worried about bringing this in, or if this is the person you're thinking about who's worried about bringing this in, because the energies can be reversed. But you're worried if this is going to come in or if you should offer it. Okay? You have the High Priestess. You need to use your intuition. Okay? Can't make this stuff up. You need to use your intuition. It's time to use your intuition. You can no longer think this through. It's no longer about your head. It's no longer about logic. It's just not. Okay? You need to look up. Do what's in your heart. There it is. The Hangman. You need to take some time to make a decision. You need to take some time to become enlightened. See that? See that yellow? I was going to say halo, but it's the yellow illuminated glow around his head. That's enlightenment. Things will become clear when you choose to go within and reflect and keep in mind this is self-induced solitude. The Hangman puts himself in Hangman. The Hangman decides, I need to reflect. I need a few days. I need a few weeks to make a decision. I need time, whatever the time is. But I need time to reflect and go within, use my intuition about this love offer. And you're all up in your head right now, and you need to come out of there. You need to come out of there. You've been in there long enough, and it's not working. Okay? It's not working, so just come on out. Okay? And go within. Because we can only control so much until it starts to hurt us. And it's right there. I mean, you had the Ten of Cups, you had the Sun card, you had the Nine of Cups, you got the Ace of Wands here, you got the Star card. Like it's right there. You're blocked is all. But that's because you've been up in your head for a little bit too long about this one. And I think you know what you need to do. I think it's just you're still up here and not in here. Okay? So, cannot make it up. Look at that. Can't make it up. Look at this. This is clarifying your Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. Okay? Remember, this is the worry. This is someone who, remember in the beginning of the reading, I mentioned that this is someone who is in regret. Here's the Five of Cups right here. There it is. That's what I'm picking up. That's what I picked up. That's what it is. It's just that's what it is. When you fall into the Nine of Swords, it's someone who is worried, someone who is, they are regretful, they are worried about being regretful. It's about the Five of Cups. Like, that's the energy. Okay? And what you want to understand and see here with the Five of Cups, see those 3 cups that are spilled over? His back is turned to the 2 cups that are still standing there. The 2 cups represent a few things. One thing I will point out is that they represent opportunity. There's still opportunity for 2 people to come together and offer their cups. It's beautiful, but it's hidden. It's key. And this is a good one because, you know, he's awfully regretful. He's awfully sad, very depressed. It is a bleak picture, okay? But recognize those 2 cups, okay? And there's an opportunity there. It's right there. But if you're going to wallow in regret, if you're going to wallow in the mistakes that were made, learn the lessons and turn the page. That's all. Learn the lessons, turn the page, and do what's in your heart. Do what makes you happy. Those 2 cups back there would make you very happy. But you got to go within. That's the Hermit card. You got to go within. Because when you do, you'll be led. See how he's got that lantern that's lit up, that star inside? He's being guided by the divine. That's the same illumination that I pointed out in the Hangman. You will be guided. You just have to ask. Just reach out. Look up, reach out, and ask for guidance to be led in the right direction. Then this Nine of Swords business, with this regret here, it's gonna become clear. You'll be led in the right direction, because I think that's you at this point, or your person at this point doesn't know where to go. They don't even know what the next step is. They're totally blocked. The energy of all of that thinking and overthinking created confusion. That's not divine. Confusion isn't what the divine provides. The divine provides clarity. Ace of Swords. The divine provides Ace of Wands, new beginnings. Yeah. See, spirit, we have to recognize the toxic spirit that enters into situations that cause us harm. The Hermit, though, that's the guidance. That's the guidance. Someone showed up here, because it's clarifying the Nine of Swords. This is either you or your person. This is the King of Swords. Yeah. So this is a Gemini reading. Interesting. So I don't know if you're a Gemini, or if you're involved with a Gemini, or someone who has Gemini in their chart, or if you have Gemini in your chart, or air in your chart. Yeah. But if you have air, yeah, I'm feeling like this is, yep. So this is definitely a reading for Gemini. Yeah. Oh, this is you. Yes, it is. Yeah, this is you. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you cut somebody out. You're regretting. And if you didn't cut someone out, it was your words that cut. Whatever you said, your direct, I would say direct communication, but I think it might have been taken harshly, or you cut someone out of your life, um, or they cut you out of their life, but you're regretting what you said. You're regretting how cold or harsh. Yeah, I think so. And you're wanting to have this new beginning. And you want your 10 of cups. You want your 10 of cups back. You want your sun back, right? The sun card. And you want your 9 of cups back, your wish for like you want it all back. You're like, yeah. Okay. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. We all make mistakes. We're all on this journey together. We are all on this journey together. And we don't, you know, want to, not only is it about us learning our lessons, but then also learning how to forgive people when they learn their lessons and they come to offer an apology, or they come to offer their cup, after they've learned lessons. I think that this is really, this is about overcoming, being in control in your mind, seeking guidance from the divine to lead the way for you. Because you're not happy. I'm feeling like this is for you. It's not like your person, like you're not happy. Now, after you've made your decision, or your actions took place, now I think that there's some regret, some serious regret here. Yeah. Yeah. And that's how we learn. We go through this life, we have experiences. We're figuring it out. We're trying to do the best that we can, and as long as we are open to guidance from the divine, and we don't block our true vision. It's our true walk, the true guidance. As long as we don't block that, we're going to be all right. But if we cloud our mind and we block our heart, there's no way we can see. There's no way we can use our intuition, because you have to have a clear mind and you have to have an open heart in order to get the guidance. Our third eye is where that intuition comes from. I mean, it's got to flow through. So, yeah, we're all learning. Okay. So what's clarifying the 3 of Wands for you? Okay, this is your 3 of Wands. So this is you waiting for your ships to come in. Like you're hoping, you're looking out. It's like something, you know it's out there. You're waiting for it to come in. But this is where you're sitting right now. You're blocking your heart. Swords, 2 of Swords. This is 2 of Swords. That moon. This is about you closing off your heart. Because see, the 2 of Swords is blocking the heart. So this is kind of where you're at. That's what I'm getting. But you need to be strong. You need to use your strength. Tame the beast within. Go within so you can find out what's hidden, what you're not seeing. The King of Cups. I think this is like what you want to move from, like this King of Swords to this. Like this is the potential. Like the King of Cups. Emotionally stable, ready to love, I mean, this is a king who knows how to love someone proper. Okay? I think this is what you're going to move into, and that is what brings a new beginning. This is going to take strength, and you're going to have to go within. Don't block your heart. Open your mind. Open your heart. You're going to have to reflect. You're going to have to seek guidance. You're going to need that healing to take place so that you can offer a new beginning. This is what you want. You want this totally fresh slate, like total new, passionate, let's just start all the way over. Like, let's just do this all the way over again. But that's what it's going to take. If you want the new beginning, that's what it's going to take. It's going to take you going within, taming the beast, and kind of coming out transformed into the King of Cups. And I think what I'm getting is it's like you need to shift gears a little bit is all. You just need to shift gears a little bit. Balance the King of Swords with the King of Cups. It's not about not being the King of Swords. The King of Swords is necessary sometimes, just like with any other king, right? You can't just have the King of Swords and not have like the King of Wands, right? Like you need some passion. Right? And you need fire energy. We need all of the elements is the point. So you need to be King of Cups, King of Swords, King of Wands, King of Pentacles, like all of that balance coming in together to present the Emperor. That's the pedestal, right? It's all of the kings in ones. That's the Emperor. So balancing those energies. Right? Kings master those energies. Balancing those energies is what you're doing here. It's alchemy. I'm telling you. It's coming to an end. It's coming to it. You got 10 of Wands. You got 10 of Wands at the bottom here. It's coming to an end. It's coming to an end. You're doing the work. You're doing the work. You're going, it's here. It's here. It's here. You're doing the work. You're going within. You're going to come out you're going to show that love. You're going to balance the communication, the truth, the straightforward side of you, the authoritative, because the King of Swords can be a little strict, kind of by the book. When you think of King of Swords, you kind of think of, like an authority figure. Okay. So someone who's like pretty, straightforward, they mean business, you know what I mean? But the King of Cups isn't afraid or they're not uncertain about showing their softer side, their more emotional side. They're ready to be vulnerable with their emotions, and they don't feel weak because of it. They accept their feelings and they express it. Yeah. This is about, you're trying to move in that direction. And I think that is what, your goal is here. I think this is happening. This feels very recent. This feels like you're in the process is what it feels like. Yeah. I want to get you some clarity on the Page of Wands, and then we'll wrap it up here. But yeah, this is a process for you. Watch. You better go ahead. You doing that work. Oh, look. See, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. You should be proud of yourself. Okay? Be proud of yourself. I just want to tell you that because I know this is not easy. It's not easy at all. Not by any means. Okay? You got the 9 of Cups at the bottom of the clarifying deck because this is what you can expect when I show you this. Okay? This is beautiful. Wow. Thank you. Thank you, God. Page of Wands. Okay? This is someone who is going to offer. This is a message, a page of a new beginning. This is what's clarifying. The Page of Wands, okay? Bam. That's the world. That's completion. That's the completion of a cycle. It's everything. It's what I just said. It's like you went within and you did the work and you learned the lessons and you're trying to complete a cycle here. It's beautiful. Like you're in the process. You're in the process. It's beautiful. I'm so happy for you. Like, wow. Okay? You better go. Okay? Look. There's the Emperor. That's what I just said. Listen, I'm telling you, you're doing alchemy. You are finishing something up. Do you hear me? Like, you're just balancing your energies, that's all. And it's brutal. It's not easy. It's hard work. Spiritual work is not meant to be easy. Spiritual work requires strength. That's why the strength card is here, because you need it. But you know what? Let me tell you something about strength. Strength is about building character. It builds your character. You're going to be, I'm telling you, you're going to be untouchable. You're going to be untouchable. No one can break you. No one can break you. You're going to be so strong because you are building your character by choosing to go within, the Hangman, choosing to put yourself in suspension, choosing the Hermit, choosing to be led and guided from the divine, choosing to tame the beast, that strength, choosing to be patient with yourself. This is what's happening. And then you get the Hierophant. The Hierophant it's blessed. Look at that. It actually came out like this. And I want to show it to you this way because you're going to complete a cycle. And what the energy that you're working on, this is beautiful. The energy that you're working on is the King of Cups energy, right? You're working on your water energy, right? You're working on your emotions. But surprise, surprise, when you complete this cycle, you're going to come out the Emperor. Oh my God. You're going to come out the Emperor. You're going to have complete that's why you don't complete the cycle unless you complete the cycle. Do you see? So it's like you thought it was going to be that, but surprise. Because look, the Hierophant. You're going to come out on top. That's Emperor's the top. They figured it out. They're balanced. They come with all of the elements. Okay? That is beautiful. And that is what's clarifying the new, and then boom, Page of Wands. Like, now, let's start over. And let me show you what's real. Okay? Oh, it feels so good. It feels so good. Thank you for your energy. It's beautiful. Yeah, this is so good. And I know it's not easy, but man, you did it. Keep going. Just keep going. Keep the faith. Look up. Keep looking up. Keep seeking guidance. Just keep working on it. Just keep working on it. And it's going to get better. It's going to get better. Okay? If you're interested in a personal reading, email me. Everything's in the description box. I'm going to leave it there. Enjoy your week. Take care. Bye.